Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
I'm MysteriousJG.
And we're gonna go have a shrieking good time.
We're gonna go get our shriek on.
Get your shriek on us.
Get your shriek on. We let our shriek flag fly.
So we'll just avoid the crummy monsters for now, I guess. Although it's nice to know you could, you know, kill 1,000 of these guys to level up one mage.
Yeah, it really doesn't seem like fighting these monsters is at all worth it.
And then I think instead of touching these guys, the trick is that the teleporters just kind of always take you to the next place, I think?
Yeah, it looks like if you go into the same teleporter twice in a row, you might not end up...
Oh, that takes us back here. Interesting. So maybe we do have to go past them. Oh boy. Oh boy. So...
I mean, you could just avoid them.
Well, I don't know that we can, because there's one tile of clearance. And when I tried to walk against the wall before, we ended up fighting them.
Oh, that's right. It was this thing where if you touch the one that's moving, you only fight it, but if you touch the ones that are stationary, you fight them all.
No, it didn't work out this time either.
Yeah.
We'll try to keep people away. Oh, that was a pretty good damage there.
Critical hit, baby.
Oh no!
3 damage.
That's 3 damage that didn't have to happen.
We have, like, no healing items and stuff either, folks.
Well, we have 1 potion. So that time it was... Well, I guess it walked closer to attack her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it seemed odd, like it got to attack and she didn't. That was weird.
So had
taking care of business.
That not happened, we would have only taken 3 damage. This kind of sucks. So
the issue being we're on our way to a dangerous boss.
Well, I think we're going to stick Zerf between them, right? So if we look at the items here, what do we got? We got a revive on Zerf, a potion of holy robe. Let's trade this to Wit. And then the revive we're going to give to JG. I'm hoping you can use these on other people.
Oh, because Zerf is going to be the one standing up close and personal with this boss, yeah?
Yeah. We're going to unlock this door, but we're also going to go around and unlock the other door, too. Gotta unlock all the doors.
Got to get the people what they want.
Notes
on the Black Jade. The Black Jade is a magical generator built with ancient magic. With this as an energy source, one may conduct large-scale magical experiments. However, it is highly sensitive to fluctuations in the magical balance of space-time.
Oh, so physics.
Yeah.
Various books.
I don't trust this. I don't trust these doctors. They don't know what they're talking about.
They do go back to the same spot.
Oh, okay. It's and you've got a little pentagram there. That's
cool. There's an extra teleporter here. Does that extra teleporter just leave?
Well, I think we just won without fighting the boss by talking to her.
Really?
Oh, you brought the slabs. Please let me take them. Maybe not, but...
I do have a save state, but...
Oh God of purity and light, reveal thy limitless power and advance the text performed on Mezuzah Autos.
Hey, I'm not pushing any buttons.
Harangue. ... Why didn't she join our party? She seems to be more capable than we are. The danger is past. The Black Jade is sealed. That should be P-A-S-S-E-D, but I must now ascertain the underlying cause of this crisis. Please head back upstairs.
Oh, see, but she's going to that teleporter.
Yeah, don't use my teleporter. This is mine. Are you controlling this?
Yep.
Okay.
So does this teleporter go back upstairs, or is this teleporter...
Use the teleporter.
It did. And the slimes are gone. So, yeah, it looks like we may have... So the weird thing is that you said...
save on a different slot, because maybe we can still fight the boss, but the slimes are gone, which would actually be convenient, because it would make it easy to
Now, are you? And
Get to the
I'm
boss.
assuming that when you said go back to the thing that you
I think
smashed.
the boss is in here. Yeah.
See, I didn't realize because we never smashed this thing. You said we have to go back to that thing that you smashed.
Oh.
Is what the game said, or the FAQ says. There
Should
isn't
kinda
time to bother
this.
with this. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's load the state.
Oh, we lost our last battle too.
Yeah. Oh man, no, our 3 hit points. We'll never get them back.
Well, no, I mean our.
Our 3 damage. We'll
3
never get it back.
experience.
Oh wait, I don't want to use the teleporter. There's clearly a sign
Yeah,
on
you
the
want to
wall.
actually go. You actually want to.
Well, I want to come here, but it looked like there was a sign on the wall I could have read. I guess I'd read it later. So can we successfully avoid these guys? Oh boy. Let's get them off screen before we touch this thing. Odd. Well, I guess that's what we have multiple save states for.
Yeah, I'm not really getting this. Let's see. I mean, maybe it's a secret super boss, and that's why it's got so many hit points for this early stage. Let's see. Run to. Examine the capsule that isn't broken to the north. Then examine the right side of the bookcase. 3 bottles.
So apparently once you trigger the talking to her at all.
Ugh.
Well, let's see what I got here. 54, 205.
Yeah, it feels like we were supposed to. We can't fight the thing till after we've dealt with her, but we had to plant the seeds by interacting with that case.
Well, let's do it and never stop.
Don't stop till you get the top.
Hey, but there's
Yeah,
the signal.
key, yeah. Like, we can get to that room right now without talking to her first. I guess that's the key.
Actually, it's the Earth key.
Or maybe you have to fight the slimes first.
A capsule
Ooh, a
cell fusion experiment. Extreme caution. You can see only clear liquid within. Explore further. Yes. Capsule shatters. It happens now. It's your fault.
Uh-huh.
And we've already gotten this thing from there. Oh, we got too close.
Well, we've got untold amounts of this to redo now. This is for the privilege of getting our asses kicked by this boss.
And JG's still using the terrible weapon.
I guess I take personal responsibility for this.
Alright.
And they're all crowding up against Wit, which is our strategy, right? Use Wit as our meat shield.
Yep.
I feel like we should be allowed to run away from them. Just use our actual maneuvering to get away from where they are.
Yeah, just like walk out the door. See you.
Later, slams.
Better check just in case. So far, nothing's dropped from these guys, but we don't have anyone with search. Alright, so we got that. Now we gotta go back. Going back will get us an ancient thing to look at, so somebody says, hey, maybe somebody's got something on this. Got the extra holy robe.
You can give me my good wappet back.
Oh, that's probably a good idea. Well, we didn't actually lose out on too much stuff, so we have to get her to leave before we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in a little secret, folks. This game isn't, from the looks of it, this game isn't massively long, so I think we can afford to dick around a bit, get the feel for the first quest, and it's not gonna be like 200 videos later where you're like, why did they waste all that time on the first quest?
And trust us, it's gonna pay off eventually.
Oh, it's gonna be huge. Fighting that Shrieker? It does... I mean, it sounds like a unique enemy. It's something that was built in a laboratory that you can unlock and get murdered by.
And plus we get our chance to see if this person has new text now.
The professor is back. She's waiting in her office. Woohoo!
I just kind of wanted to drink it.
I really wouldn't if I were you. Unless it's pink, in which case it will literally make you younger.
But you have to drink all of it.
Well, if you drink just a little, you only get like a couple of days younger. I believe this outbreak occurred due to some stuff that you're not bothering to,
We had the elf key!
But anyway, here's a Gordon Shumway key, so...
See ya. No other NPCs can move in this game.
I like the idea now that we unlock Shrieker. We fight it. We can't handle it because we did like just 1 or 2 months of work and didn't really level up before taking on the first quest, which is probably normally fine. But if they give you an optional super monster in the first quest, we might not be able to handle it. Which just means, hey, we took care of the slime problem. We unleashed a hell beast, which none of you are going to be able to handle. But we took care of the slimes. Where's our quest reward?
Here's the thing too. Whoops. The rune card says remember your remember your card on this sign. Remember I was like, hey, there's a sign there we should probably read.
Right.
I guess the rune card is maybe what makes teleporters work. So does this one just work now?
That is what it is actually, according to this walkthrough.
So before I'd never walked into this one because I walked into it, nothing happened. Oh man, that's convenient.
Oh, it makes it super easy.
Except she's not. Oh, because we didn't get the thing yet. No, we're not allowed to examine this. There's just somebody took 4 tiles away from this thing, and they're like, "Oh man, come on! You just let out all the slimes when you took those tiles." All right, that's actually really convenient though, because now I know how to get away with teleporters and not have to fight these slimes and waste our time.
And the word Shrieker only appears once in this walkthrough, so it does appear to be a unique enemy.
Is it down here? No, it's up here.
Well, actually, we could check to see maybe Shrieker's available already.
Well, I'm gonna. Oh, maybe I should do it before I grab the slabs then.
I feel like we don't have to fight it right now, but I feel like obviously you have to do the thing where you...
Oh, it is here.
67 hit points. It looks...
It's 2 hit points shy of being awesome. Let's just put it like that.
It could be better.
There's not going to be an easy way for me to put Zerf in the harm's way more than anybody else, but we'll try. Try to get up into the side here. There have been ways that you can sometimes have people kind of in between, but I guess that's where I should put her. Oh, but Wit's so deft!
Oh, we might just save scum our way through the fight itself, but a couple of those and we're doing okay. Maybe I was underestimating our chances against Shrieker. If it keeps going after Witch, he seems to have the best evade.
No, we're not doing terrible damage. We're doing like around 10 damage each turn. Oh man,
it hasn't hit us yet.
More than 10,
I like
actually.
It.
Oh,
a fine blow.
That was fine.
Sir, if you really blow, man. Oh, we got 60 M.
That's a month.
That's like fighting
and
20
a week.
of those regular slimes.
That's a month and a week worth of experience points.
It was definitely worth unleashing that hell beast, which didn't drop any items.
Nothing dropped.
But hey, folks, you can now say, hey, I've watched a Let's Play in which the legendary super beast to the first level of Dark Lord was defeated by a fisher who recently became a public servant, a diviner, and a doctor. We found the seal slabs. It's like anticlimactic. Now that we've beaten Shrieker, it's like we got this whole game in the bag, I feel like.
So it seems like a lot of these.
It also had terrible hit percentages.
Yes.
I think like I'm all excited now.
It was just busy shrieking.
Yeah, I was like, what are you? What am I? Unlock the door.
You can unlock the door as many times as you want. It's still there. That's a sprite or something.
Okay, I gotta try to read fast. Hey, I brought the slabs. Thank you. Please let me take them. Because it was going too fast before. Keep the seal slabs. Okay. I shall handle it from here.
Yeah, once this happens, I didn't push the button for I shall handle.
No, I'm not blaming you. It's just. Oh God, of purity and light revealed by limitless power and stem this font of twisted magic. Spelled weird. Mezuzah. Adus. Iliad. Harangue. Ellipses.
Magical dots.
Colgo 13. The dangerous past, spelled wrong, the black jade is sealed. I must now ascertain the underlying cause of this crisis, but we actually did get to read this before, so please head back upstairs.
When people are talking directly to you, you're allowed to apparently...
Yeah, only then can you
They're
control.
waiting for you to nod your head.
Or it could be like Mass Effect, where as long as you're in the correct screen where you have to press the button to advance, you can just have Shepard stare at someone for hours.
Just in case.
Are we in a lab? Is this like a magical kingdom? What's going on?
Their beds are as small as the chairs, which are massive. But massive for chairs,
really...
small for beds.
Well, you gotta look at the chairs carefully, though. It's like the butt portion is pretty small, but it has this huge, tall back. Actually, the butt portion is pretty big. It's still pretty big.
You cannot talk to people from the back of their heads. Thank you, I've almost lost all hope.
I've lost all hope, but thanks anyway. I'm deeply sorry for putting you in such danger. Also, this kid, is she like the wife of the guy who gave us a quest? Or you may keep whatever articles you have found. The guildmaster may also have a reward for you. Give my regards to Marno. Remember me on Howard Square. Milicia is a very quick learner. I'm constantly amazed. Or Milkia. Milchia.
What a great backstory for this kid. They're a quick learner.
But what caused the Black Jade to go wild? Oh man, it's a series of exciting VHS tapes you can order. Jade's Gone Wild.
So now if we go to the hall and we talk to Marno, he's all like...
Fabulous! I'd been worried I'd have to lock the place down, and also that my son would die. Here is your bonus. Got 80 gangsters. 770 X.
Good amount.
I'll let you know if there's any more trouble. Now, 80 is not divisible by 3, so I'm curious what our individual gold stockpiles will be.
Well, let's take a look here. Does it tell us here? I thought it might tell you under item. Maybe it's probably under status.
Or maybe it's 80 each.
I got 90. Now, I'm ready to level up, but I don't know about you guys.
We got just a little bit more, a little less than you. 942 out of 800. She is ready to level up. But it looks like everybody gets 80 gold, and it says it from now, like, let me start that over. When we buy stuff, we have individual gold stockpiles, but when it says we get gold from a quest, it looks like it gives everybody that amount of gold. They're individual stockpiles.
Well, let's go ahead and level up.
Bitches.
And then we'll...
Who shall step forth? Well, let us consider your abilities. You have amassed much experience. I shall grant you new powers.
Strength up 1, defense up 1, intelligence down 1, dexterity something, vitality up, divinity up.
You acquired more experience. What went down?
Here's the thing. I kind of want to go back and look at the menu here. You lose all your extra experience. Like, if you go over, it's not good. It's one of those things. So, that sucks for Wit and Zerf, but for MysteriousJG, I guess it's not so bad.
Well, no, am I ready to level up?
No, you're like, you need 1,000 for some reason. Maybe female wizards level up faster than male wizards. They're better.
Well, I mean, girls do mature earlier than boys, but Okay, so I got to do, but we don't want to go on another quest because if we do, I'll go way over, and then
Yeah, we'll have to work a little bit at the end of the video here.
Forth. Let us consider your abilities. You will amass magic experience, also grant you new powers, HP up, strength up, defense up.
So intelligence goes down every time, it seems like.
That's weird, because you guys have different jobs. Hold on, you're a diviner, which would normally put intelligence up. I'm wondering if the leveling up is based on your job you have, but it does not appear to be the case.
58. So we need to do 2 days worth of jobs, and then you can level
Okay,
up.
just
So
fought a
let's do
couple
that.
more slimes, like 20
50,
more slimes.
58 because it's one experience each.
But, yeah, so 58.
So Zerf's intelligence is getting tanked by this.
We didn't even look and see if anybody was ready for the next jobs.
You have to get in a bit. Well, we just had to do 2 to level you up anyway. So there you go.
Oh, I learned language. Okay.
JG's leveling up super fast that way instead.
Now we can go talk to the king. I can speak to him in some crazy new language. You will step forth. Let us consider your abilities. You have amassed much experience. I shall grant you new powers. HP up, magic up, strength up. Yeah, your intelligence always goes down. Everything else goes up.
I mean, the
That's
older you get, the
weird.
dumber you get, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you only need
Could
600
be.
more to level up. There you go. See? Everything's coming up GG.
Everything's coming up for you.
Okay, so let's...
We definitely need to actually look at our stats and think about our jobs before we do any more job stuff. But ooh, I should grant thee a new spell. Oh,
Oh, man.
so close. She learned Earth Heal.
Wait, so did
Did
you
I-
learn
so
something
I-
and it just went by too fast, maybe?
I don't think so, but maybe. Man, this game's got some issues with the way stuff
Earth
rotates
Heal.
or
Okay,
scrolls.
so we got Earth Heal here. That's our current spell. Yep, nothing for you.
Yeah, I don't learn shit.
But at least we all have some more hit points. And you got a lot more hit points than Wit got.
Yeah.
So we got that going for us. So let's go ahead. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the end here. We're going to stay at the end.
Welcome back. We'll record your progress. Sleep well. I'm a pretty lady, man.
There we go. All right, so let's call that a video there.
That felt like it was like a third as long as the previous video.
It was just over 2/3 as long. The other video was a little bit long by the time we wrapped it up. But
yeah,
it was an action-packed 2/3.
We finished an exciting quest. We've leveled up. I learned nothing, except I got dumber, but better at everything else. So we all got dumber, but somehow Wit, her intelligence backed into the ability to use magic.
Yep.
She was too smart to use magic. She couldn't believe in it. She had to have more heart, less wisdom.
Oh, but everybody got a little older too in the time that's passed.
Yes.
Oh,
You
maybe
find
not
more
everybody.
pink
So
liquid.
maybe it wasn't a full year that Zerf
We
aged
spent
down.
fighting those monsters.
Because everybody's 17 again. So we did drink the pink potion when we
Are you
reloaded
sure?
the save.
Yeah, we didn't. We didn't because that was a different save slot.
Oh,
I wasn't sure what advantage the pink potion gives us if we're going to try to keep the same party of 3 for the entire game.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
unless it's Wit and JG die of old age and Zerf goes into battle with 2 16-year-old newbies for the final quest.
All right, guys, you're here to stand in the way while I shoot my ranged weapon at these guys.
Exactly. I've already been a ninja and a bard. I got this shit unlocked. Stay out of my way.
Well, when we come back, we'll probably be changing up some jobs a little bit and maybe looking at the second quest.
Could be. It's a second quest. Doesn't seem like it's as long as that one, but it might be more of a challenge than I think. We'll definitely find out, though, folks.